What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today I'm going to be installing some new floor mats into my Tesla Model S. So these are the ones that I'm going to be installing today. Of course, I'm going to link them down below. I think the brand is called Basenor. And let me show you guys the ones that I have right now. So these are the ones that I've had for most of the time that I've had this car. And I like these other than the fact that I literally had to cut it here because every time I would accelerate, the rest that was up here would just flop down, which was just not great. So that really sucks, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to change the floor mats that I have. And then this one, literally the whole top half of that, if I accelerate hard, will just flop over. That really kind of sucks because I like the way these ones look, but they just don't function properly. So today we're going to be installing these ones, and if you guys want to check them out, I will link them down below. But let's go ahead and set these out and take a look at all of them. All right, guys, so I just took them all out. Looks like this one is for the rear seat section. And then I believe this one's for the trunk. And then I think this one is for one of the little side cubby areas, maybe, in the trunk. And then you've got your driver's side and passenger side, I think frunk, and the under storage area in the trunk. It's hard to tell which way it goes, but I'm thinking it's this way. So it's hard to tell which way this is supposed to fit, but I think it's this way. It's not like perfect, but I think this is how it's supposed to be. So what I really like about this one, that I like better than the other one that I had, is it has a crease in it. So it's easy for me to lift up the cargo area back here like this. The other one that I had didn't have any sort of a crease here, so it was like difficult every single time I wanted to open that up. One thing that you will notice is it is bent from shipping. So what you could do is, obviously, once you set some things down there and it kind of molds for a little bit, it'll definitely fit perfect. But for right now, overall, the fitment looks pretty good. Going around the edge there. It's a little tight here, but let's go ahead and try to fit this piece in. So I think this one goes right over here, just like that. Oh, that's nice. That fits really well. And then you can just pick, oh, awesome. Yeah, the other one made it a lot more difficult. It looks like sometimes you'll have to pick that up to put it back, but yeah, that looks good. And you don't even have to have that piece there. If it ends up being finicky and difficult, you could probably just take it off. So I like that they make that separated for you. But overall, the trunk one looks really nice. All right, guys, the rear is done. Take a look at the fitment if you want. Overall, really nice, really easy to install. And one of the things that I got to be honest about that I really don't like about this one that I used to have is these. It's good because it stays on the ground really well, but just taking these out, like if one of those little pieces, even though it's rubber, if it hits this leather, it can literally like cut it or mar it and stuff. So that's what I like about these. It's just kind of a rubberized bottom there. So that's awesome. The front is done, guys, and this is how it looks. Overall, super duper awesome. Loving it so far. Fits pretty good. The only issues I'm having is I think just from shipment, like right here, it's like it could go down a little bit more. But that's about it. Let me go ahead and open the front, and we're gonna put in the front piece. There we go, guys. That's the front piece in. Fits great. And yeah, that should be about it. Super easy, super awesome. If you guys want to pick these up, I will link them down below. And yeah, thank you again, Basenor, for sending these out. I really do appreciate it, guys.